Salutations, everybody. Salutations. It is your brother Wasted. We are back in the place. It is the most splendiferous occasion. And you know what? I have backup today. So if anybody got to say anything, fuck all y'all. What's up with it, everybody? We got the mayor of Raider Nation. We got Hammer, our brother in the place. And you got, me Wasted. And let me tell you something, man. After I was just on Hammer's channel and I saw that fucking intro, man, that shit was life-changing. I got to get rid of that fuck-ass intro I got right now. That is some straight fragganarga bullshit. I need a new intro ASAP Rocky. ASAP. Sibbity Sap.
ASAPolis.
Right now.
Factory outlet. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We see you guys. Chief Rock 1 says Renfro for an Uber discount. Use code. Bro, I finally got to watch that video. That shit was comedy, bro.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, man. They had to transform in that little ass compact car.
I was literally just telling Wasted behind the scenes that was me, Wasted, Hammer, and Andy in Halo's car in Las Vegas.
Oh my God. Yo, man, shit was real. Shit was really, really real, man. And yo, look, B's car, we had some space in B car.
Yes,
we had some space in B car, but Halo shit, bro, it was a little spooky, man. What's good with everybody, man? What's good with everybody in the chat that pulled up and came over here, man? We need some more love in the room. I don't see triple digits yet. What in the hell is going on? Don't y'all know who's here right now?
I'm sharing it right now too.
The mayor of Raider Nation is in here. Hammer is in here, the enforcer of Raider Nation.
Oh, you know why they didn't come in? Because you spelled predictions wrong.
Oh, thank you. Fucking up.
Yeah, prediction. What's a prediction?
Bro, man, listen. Y'all know that's the one thing that I fuck up on. And I promise you, I'm going to say this right now live. You can clip it, take it to the bank. I will never misspell anything else again because fuck docs. And fuck you too, Hammer.
He said God. He said God. So now that we're gonna do that, wasted ballot. Wasted ballot. You know what I mean?
Be using SAT words and can't spell shit.
Yo, what's the wasted word of the day? Fuck both of them.
Can't spell the shit.
Man, fuck y'all, man.
Hey, we mentioned Halo and boom, Halo pops up.
That's right. You ask and you shall receive. The great Halo Raiders in the place. Listen, everybody. We have Kenny. Hey, little bro, that's my brother, big bro in the place to be.
Let's get it.
Yo, Hammer, do another chip challenge.
Yeah, no.
Hammer's ass says no. His inside say no, and Hammer says no.
Hey,
what's
up,
Wasted? Mount Silver, full effect.
My bad. I keep forgetting where I'm at. I gotta calm my ass down.
Oh no, it's fine, bro. Thank you.
Halo, real quick. Hey, what do you think about doing a super fan section on Planet Raiders? I think that'd be dope.
You know what I think?
That'd be dope. I think Halo, you bring on a super fan every week and interview him, three, 4 questions. I think that'd be dope.
We're gonna start with Halo Raider. We're gonna go into Violator.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my God. You know what? Listen, the Pause Olympics will not start today. It's enough of this here.
Holy shit, bro. What is going on, man?
Yo, man, you going a little overboard with the Pause Olympics today, bro. A little overboard, man.
Calm down. Shit.
Listen, the wasted word of the day is fuck both of you. That's more than one word. Fuck both of y'all. Somebody said both folks got GEDs. Oh, and bachelors too, you motherfucker, you.
I for sure got a GED. Shout out to my boy Raiders Pimpin' Ain't Easy, man.
I definitely don't. Fuck you. But nah, on the real though. Let's get into it, man. What are y'all thinking about tomorrow's game as it pertains to how important the position battles are. Because I feel like the most important position battle at the bottom half of the roster is anything in the trenches, man. Yeah. Because I think that's the most glaring problem on the team, and I want to see who are the guys who are going to fill in just in case we have injuries. Mm-hmm. So who do you guys see tomorrow as far as like trench-wise, offensive and defensive, of guys that you really want to watch closely?
A sneaky name that nobody's really talking about that I want to see what he can do. We just, Champ Kelly brought his guy over. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what Alex Bars can do. Real talk. He's versatile. He can play multiple positions in the trenches on the offensive line. I want to see what he can do. Look, I know everybody, I know Hammer said Bam on the show that we just did. I want to see, but I think he's just so raw of a prospect that I think that he's going to look kind of crazy out there.
And I'm going to let you slide because I've been tweaking. I'm going to let you slide on the so raw thing because I'm tweaking.
Raw talent?
Nah, bro. Like the way you said it, it was pause worthy, but I'm going to let you slide. You gotta give me a haymaker, bro. So I'm going to let you slide.
I got to give you a, you know what, bro? Here we go with this pause shit again, bro.
See, bro, this motherfucker, you can't turn that into a pause, bro.
Fucking Paw Patrol.
Yeah, man, pause Patrol, man. Fuck y'all, man.
Hey, but definitely.
Stay hydrated, y'all.
There you go. Alex Bars, I definitely want to see what he can do. And I've been saying this on my live for the past 2 weeks. If we see Lester Cotton out there, I don't know if that starting position is for sure yet. If we don't see him, then that's very eye-opening that maybe Lester Cotton really is out there balling and that he has that spot sewn up at right guard. So if we see Lester Cotton out there, that'd be a little interesting for me because I think if he is starting, just like Hammer said, maybe later on in preseason you see him in game 3, game 4. But the trenches, that, and then the rookies on the defensive side of the ball. I want to see what they can do.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm just hoping that we can just get out of the game clean and we can get some game tape on some of these guys we've had some questions on, man. Because like we just said on Hammer's show, there's a list of guys that I really need to see game tape on because we have a bunch of people on this team that everybody wants to see. Palomalo, everybody wants to see Gillespie, right? People want to see Britton Brown. People want to see Zamir White. And I don't really know, I got Zamir White in the thumbnail. I don't know whether or not Zamir White is actually even going to play because he just got back, into the fold this week and out there practicing. So I don't know whether or not he's going to play, but I would love to see Zamir White, if he is playing, get at least 15 carries.
Definitely. I'm more excited to see Britton Brown. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I think people are really letting him fly under the radar at this point. I don't think he's going to make the active roster, but I think that we're going to develop him for a year. And I think that next year, I think that Britton Brown's going to be a nice part of this running back committee next year. I do.
Bro, I got to pay some bills. Salutations, Parham, Palomalo, and Effort. Play Alex. You know what, Robert Cisneros, man? Listen, bro. The thing with Alex Leatherwood, man, is if they're playing him, that means that we know that he's not going to be our starting right tackle. That's just the long and the short of it. And it's really bad for this team if Alex Leatherwood doesn't make the ascension to be our starting right tackle because his contract, him being a first-round pick, is an albatross. You can't unload it. You can't get value for it, right? Then you're going to get a cap hit, and you're going to have to unload him for a bag of peanuts, a beef patty with cheese, and a half-drink soda. You're getting nothing for the guy. So, the best-case scenario is that Alex Leatherwood is starting at right tackle because we got such a log jam at guard, man. And I'm just praying the guy is actually up to the snub. But I'm hearing that Brandon Parker is running away with that situation there, man. But thank you for the donation, brother.
Yeah, shout to Rob. Definitely, man. What LBs will play Thursday? That's a really good question. It's got to be our young pup UDFA out of Arizona State. It's got to be Darien Butler.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Darien Butler is a guy that I didn't have a lot of faith in, bro, and I was really misinformed. I want to apologize to Darien Butler. I want to apologize to you all because Hammer was definitely a big proponent of Darien Butler, man. But Darien Butler is looking like a younger version of our starting stud linebacker Denzel Perryman, bro. From what I'm understanding, I mean they're around the same size, the same build, and that guy is fucking violent, bro. I like that kid, man. We need young linebackers that can get after, man. So I'm happy about that, man. But wait, we got another one, bro. GA Patriot, 1,000 plus penalty yards last year. I want to see 0 false starts tomorrow. That is never going to happen. If you want to take a prop bet for all my sick puppies who are going to gamble on the Hall of Fame game, we're going to get into that a little bit later. Bet the under with that, brother.
Yeah, that O-line is going to have – it's going to go through some shit tomorrow. It's going to go through some growing pains tomorrow. Finally, the NFL speed of the game. Some of these guys are going to come out there and look. They've only been playing for a few weeks together, you guys. So I'm seeing some false starts. I'm seeing some holds. That offensive line is probably going to get a nice share of penalties tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's just going to happen. It's a natural part of the game. The first preseason game. You know what I mean? It happens. It happens. Facts.
So, Hammer, what's the deal, brother? You are very, very, very quiet. This is really about you, man. Bro, I'm so – no, in all seriousness, man, and not to get all sensitive like a bitch up in here, but, bro, when I first started in this shit, the two guys that I kind of credit with, you know, my whatever success I've had initially in this game, it's actually three people. You, Dox, and Samoan. Really, really appreciate everything you did for me when I first started doing this shit. Dox pulled me up first. Then, you let me come on your show all the time, bro. You gave me a lot of game behind the scenes, bro. And I'm so happy that you're back, bro. Seriously, man, the nation needs you, brother. So I want to hear your thoughts on what you're looking for, because I know you did a whole show on it, and I know it's kind of hard to go back and rehash some of the shit you just spoke about. But Hammer, listen, man, you shit gold. So come on with one of your thoughts, man.
He basically just says, "Speak up, motherfucker."
Yeah. Like you just touched on Darien Butler. Pause.
Pause. Bro, I'm about to put some lotion on saying that shit, bro.
This is a guy I've talked about from the time that we did sign him, that I felt with the previous relationship he had at ASU under Antonio Pierce, and then seeing that presser a couple of weeks ago. Antonio Pierce had nothing but great things to say about him. I was like, watch, this kid has been a sleeper, and now everybody's starting to he's getting everybody's attention now. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he does in the preseason. But somebody had asked in the live before, what are the key positions I'm looking at? And I said offensive line and our secondary. Those are the secondary last year could have been better. Had a whole bunch of opportunities at interceptions. Some of these guys have feet for hands. I want to see what these young guys do. I know we're not seeing our starters out there, but I want to see what these guys that do play tomorrow are these guys that are potentially going to make the 53-man roster. Yeah. See what type of flashes that they show. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Do you see a Meek Robertson playing tomorrow?
Dox did. And, so many people have been like, oh, why isn't he cut already in this, that, and the third? Look, for a guy as little as he is, he could still ball out as a defensive back. I'm intrigued to see him play if he plays tomorrow and see what he brings to the table as well. Is he going to be a guy that makes this roster or not at this point?
But Wasted, he has to – Meek can't just go out there and play. You're playing against a bunch of backups. You need to go out there and ball. Meek has to ball. Like, you have to prove that, that you can make this roster by going out there and playing against these 2s, 3s, and 4s. I want Meek to go out there and get an interception. I want him to have some pass breakups. He can't go out there and just play a regular game tomorrow. I don't want to see that from Meek. I want to see Meek go out there and be dominant against these backup guys.
Yo,
I'm going to be quite honest with you. What happened, brother?
Stack, my fault. Stack, you a fool. And people used to tell me I looked like him when I was in high school. That's some funny
Ron
shit.
Williams, when he was on the Nets or the Jazz or whatever shit. When you were in high school, he's on the Jazz.
You look like Darren Williams.
You do look like that motherfucker. I know you can't play no basketball like him.
Nah.
I know you can't play no that. Let me tell you
I
something.
haven't picked up a basketball since I was 19 years old.
Duron Williams, bro, is a guy that is very, very underrated. People forget how nice that motherfucker was, bro.
Didn't he just box? Didn't he do one of those boxing?
Oh, yeah, he boxed Frank Gore. He put hands on Frank Gore.
That's right.
He beat Frank Gore to fuck up.
Yeah, Frank Gore told us, hey, get hit on the break. Like, protect yourself at all times, motherfucker. What you crying at the ref for?
Yeah, he whipped his ass. Who starts at corner though? Like tomorrow? Like, is it going to be like Bryce Cosby? Is it going to be Darius Phillips? Who starts out there?
Probably.
I would say Darius Phillips and Meek Robertson. I think they're going to get probably like first quarter snaps, and they're going to be sat down, and then the rest of the game is going to be all of these young guys that they got to get after it, man.
Sam Webb as well. Sam Webb.
Yeah, Sam Webb, bro. Like I think that the spot on the team for Amik Robinson is probably his to lose. I think Amik Robinson was played out of position. I think that Amik Robinson is a guy who's going to surprise a lot of people this year. He's not a guy that I've heard that is not playing well. He's not a guy that I've heard that's going to get cut. He's a guy that's really going to make this roster. I'm going to tell you who, when they come back, they better fucking play. His name is Trayvon Mullen.
Oh.
Trayvon Mullen, bro, is the kind of guy that everybody just has him penciled in, and I did too. But now that he hasn't been healthy probably for his whole career, this organization that's currently constituted will not stand for that kind of shit. They need for him to go out there and play because your ability is your availability. Like, come on now. It's time for that motherfucker to play a full season of football, bro. And if he thinks that he's going to skate by with his toe injury, it ain't going to happen, bro. These guys are cut. These guys have cut him, bro.
Bro, I've heard Amik has been balling. Like, I'm going to be honest. I've heard behind the scenes that Amik has been looking really good out there. So a lot of these guys are on watch. But I do think that Amik needs to back up Nate Hobbs. Whenever they do decide on slotting Nate Hobbs on the outside, Amik needs to have that spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think Amik is going to ball. I think it's going to be, if he makes this roster, I think he sees the field a lot this year because, Graham likes to get creative and put people all over the place. Amik needs to play in the slot. Do not have him on the outside playing against these 6'3", 6'4" guys because he doesn't belong. He doesn't need to do that at all.
Yeah, bro. I was saying that. I said that too, man, a couple of times in my life. I can definitely see because of the way that people don't really have a designated spot per se when you have a guy who runs so many sub packages like that Ram does. So we're going to see a lot of Nate Hobbs as the number one guy, especially the more athletic the wide receiver. I think Nate Hobbs is a guy that physically you kind of almost have to see what you have with him outside. I think he has the makeup as far as God-given ability to be a number one corner. He has the speed. He has the size. He's a very, very good tackler. Yes. I'm hoping that he's learned how to get his hips around. And
that was a problem. That was the problem.
That was the only problem. If not, we're looking at like fucking a Nnamdi Asomugha kind of a guy, right?
Yeah.
But let's see, because Nate Hobbs has credited Casey Hayward for a lot of knowledge and tutelage. He's got the game, the snaps under his belt. Let's see what we get in Nate Hobbs at a number one corner. Kenny always says this, man. He says Nate Hobbs is the number one corner. And, Kenny's one of the guys in the chat that I trust because he's seen more football than all of us.
Yes.
This is the man that is.
Shout out to Kenneth Bryant. This is facts.
Kenneth Bryant has seen more football. He's seen all them greats that we watch tape on, bro. So I got to give him his respect on that, bro.
I don't think he's going to be in that corner, though. I don't think he's going to be in that. The reason why, I think they're going to play him all over the place. Safety, slot, outside. I don't think he's going to have one specific spot. He's going to be so versatile that I don't think he's going to be a number one corner, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? I think Rock or Anthony Averett is going to take that spot pretty clear to me.
Yeah. I definitely see that happening.
IBULS, my guy. I hope I'm pronouncing that shit right.
Underaged intelligence.
Yeah, but see, bro, look, football intelligence and actual life intelligence are two totally different things.
Facts.
So let's not put that on Nate Hobbs, bro. Let's not put that on him. Let's be positive about Nate Hobbs learning how to play this game, bro. Now, Kenny, what do we got here? I've been telling everybody since the day he was drafted, Hobbs is the number one. He can travel. I hope you are fucking right, man.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that, bro. Pause. Hey, Casey Hayward tweeted Nate Hobbs a while ago.
BD.
What happened, brother?
Even that sounds wrong, bro. No.
BD. Oh, yeah, baby daddy, huh?
Yeah.
No.
That is speeding right there. You out of pocket.
Shout to Big.
Yo, shout out to the BIG, man. Listen, man. Yo, I don't know, man. Casey Hayward's a guy I trust as well. So let's see what we got in Hobbs, man. I am going to make a hot take on this show. I don't know how hot of a take it is, but I think we will have one of the better secondaries in football.
Yes.
You can mark that down. Take it to the bank.
So.
Top 8 secondary. If you have a top 8 secondary, you have a great pass rush that travels in the playoffs. Now, the problem with the rest of our defense is in the fucking middle of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
At linebacker and in the trenches. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. We have been very, very pedestrian in going out and replacing some of the guys that we've lost. How confident are you guys and bringing in Bilal Nichols and all these guys who haven't done shit in the offseason so far, man.
I'm excited about Bilal Nichols.
I'm excited about Bilal Nichols.
Yeah, go ahead, Hammer. You take it over, bro.
I think that, like, again, I've been screaming on the mountaintops for Sue. Obviously, it ain't happening at this point in time, but Nichols was a good pickup. I think Nichols will be a guy that will be able to be a disruptive force on that interior. Do we know who else it's going to be with? I said that I'm good with Billings and him, but I do want to see Dick Frame get that work in and see what the fuck he does on the interior.
Hot take right here, you guys. Even though I still think that we need another defensive tackle because of our division and how everybody got better around us, right? I think we have a better defensive tackle room this year than we did last year. Look,
I agree. Oh, bro, that is a stone cold lead pipe fact, my brother.
Yeah.
Solomon Thomas. Okay, don't get me wrong. I was a huge component for Solomon Thomas.
Solomon High Stakes Thomas.
Oh my God, here we go.
Hey, Quentin Jefferson, right? You know what I mean? Darius Fallon, which I like Phylon or Fallon, however you want to say it. But I think there's a lot more bodies in that room this year, and I think we can shake it up as long as Matthew Butler and Neil Farrell show up their rookie year. I think we'll be okay. I'm just very nervous about the youth movement, but if these guys can show up, I think we'll have a strong defensive tackle room. I do. And Bilal Nichols, he's only 25, 26 years old. Like, he's really young, and he's coming off a pretty good year last year with Chicago as well. I think and these guys don't have don't get me wrong. I'm not going to shit on Yannick because Yannick loved being a Raider, but our edge room is way better than it was last year. These defensive tackles, they're going to
by leaps and bounds. I don't care what anybody says about that.
See, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with y'all. It is not leaps and bounds better as far as, what we have now. As it was supposed to be with Colin Fackrell, it was leaps and bounds better. Right now, bro, listen, you got to understand something. Chandler Jones is an older guy, man. And right now, he's not at practice right now. And you can expect probably, I hope that I'm wrong, but you can't expect for a guy that's his age to stay healthy all year, right? So with us losing Colin Fackrell, bro, we kind of back at ground zero. Because
I don't think so, bro.
Because if Chandler Jones, then we got to look at the production, right? We're better theoretically because Chandler Jones is a better tackler. He's one of the best defensive ends as far as sacks wise. He's in the top 10, I think, all the time. Right?
Bro, he can cover outside, which fucking Yannick could not do last year.
But not even Chandler Jones, you guys. But who's better? Year 2 Malcolm Kuntz or year 1 Malcolm Kuntz?
We don't know that, though.
We don't know.
We're pontificating at this point, right? So the only thing that I know is that Chandler Jones, I know, has not been healthy for the last couple of years, right? And I know that most of Chandler Jones's production came in 2 games. So we don't know that. We know that Yannick last year, and look, I was screaming from the mountaintops, Yannick can't tackle. We need to go get Chandler Jones. The thing that made Chandler Jones an attractive get is the fact that we had Cleve Farrell healthy. We had Colin Fackrell that you can bring in and spell him, and we weren't totally dependent on him being the second guy to Max. Now they need to go out and go get another guy because we don't know if Malcolm Kuntz is going to be what he's supposed to be. We don't know that. I'm praying and hoping he is.
No, I agree. We can kick Matthew Butler outside too, right? He played defensive end and defensive tackle in Tennessee.
Yes.
Yeah. So if he gets adjusted to the speed of the game pretty quick, I'm excited about Matthew Butler. But we also have the best coaching staff that Clee has ever seen, right? So and it's a contract year with him. I get it. I'm only going off what I'm seeing, or off what I can't go off what I'm seeing because I haven't seen nothing yet. But I'm gonna say
what you're hearing, which isn't a bad thing either, because again, and we've talked about this several times. Patrick Graham had interest in Cleve Farrell when he was with the Giants. He's going to utilize this kid and maximize his potential in any way, shape, or form he can. He's going to put this kid in a position to succeed and potentially get a new contract somewhere else. It is what it is.
And the rumors were New England was interested in Cleveland as well. So
right. That's a fact. And a lot of people say that's why the Raiders moved and took him earlier and all. But, to be honest with you, a lot of times I think New England tries to play on people that are stupid like John Gruden. And I think they send these little flyers out there and make them jump to do shit. Like, I don't know. I just think it's some Jedi mind trick shit. Yo, Will Dunn. A lot of people don't remember that Nande sucked his first couple of years. Fortunately, Woodson took him under his wing, and Nande turned into one of the best. Yes, a lot of people don't remember that, Will Dunn, but my old ass, Dox's old ass, and Hammer's about to be old ass, we definitely remember that.
But we also remember him going to Philadelphia and being totally just terrible.
But you know what? I think that was more of a symptom of him not wanting to play football anymore. Namde's a really bright guy. He's doing well with acting. He married, you know, a superstar, a baddie and the superstar, bro. He, you know what I'm saying? He's like, listen, man, my money kind of long right now. You know, fuck all this. And I ain't mad at him.
The head coach of the fucking Celtics fucking married a baddie. Let's be real here.
Nia Long? Yeah, I mean, bro, listen, Kerry Washington and Nia Long, why can't they both be bad?
They
Come on,
man. They are.
Yo,
look,
wait, hold on. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't calling no grown ass man delicious. Go ahead, Hammer.
Looking at the D tackle free agents right now, and I'm just gonna spit off like 5 of them: Brandon Williams, Donkey Kong Sue, Linval Joseph, Star. Yeah, I'll butcher that shit. Yeah, that one. And Larry Ogunjobi. Why are these guys not on the team right now?
Larry O is dealing with some injuries.
See, and Larry O was a guy who kind of fucking ate Alex Leatherwood's lunch last year. That's a guy I would love to see them bring in, man. But see,
I'm not worried about that side of the defensive attack. I'm worried more about having that big nose. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think Bilal Nichols is going to be that guy. Like I don't think we need a Larry O. I like Larry O. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, like
Farrell Jr., bro.
Oh, and maybe, just maybe that you know, that guy from Baylor, Andrew Billings, can show up this year. I don't know. I mean, he's had a pretty career thus far, but I mean, you never know, man.
Yo, bro, hold on. Do y'all know how much money we got left to sign a veteran D tackle? We can afford to get gassed up the middle, or we can't afford to get gassed up the middle by opposing running backs all year. Though they got $20 million, bro. A little bit over, a little bit under, right? So, bro, that's like, money isn't the issue. It's the approach by the front office. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bilal Nichols is not like really a nose though. Bilal Nichols is a guy who he's balanced. I like Bilal Nichols, man. If he can commit a pass rush move to memory, he could really be formidable. He has a high motor. I actually saw him me and Andy did a film breakdown. If y'all didn't watch that, y'all need to go back and check that out on Bilal Nichols, bro. Bilal Nichols was destroying Andre James. He was the one who really, besides Kenneth Bryant, maybe like, I don't know about Andre James, because he fucking destroyed him, bro. Andre James cannot block Bilal Nichols without help, bro, at all, man.
High stakes billings.
We got 22.8 in cap space right now.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Yeah. SI, I predict Matthew Butler will win the starting DT.
I like that.
And share equal snaps with Nichols. Butler has that speed and explosiveness. SI, from your lips to God's ears, right? It's better when our young guys are starting, right? Yeah. I have a hot take, and I hope I'm wrong, because it's a guy who served us well for the Raiders. I believe, man, that room is getting a little crowded. And I think Big Hank, man, can I don't know, man. If Big,
I've been said that, bro. Like I don't know why I get we brought him back of some veteran leadership and all that other shit, but bro, he's been injured year in and year out. He's getting up there in age. Like, to me, I don't even think, I know Hankins got the Patrick Graham sign off, but bro, me personally, I don't think Hankins made to make this roster, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, man, because like I said before with Denzel Good, big guys who get lower extremity injuries, don't heal fast, especially the longer in the tooth they get. When they start getting knee injuries and things of that nature and joint injuries and stuff, that's the kind of stuff that you don't want to see from a big guy that's on the wrong side of 30, right? Yeah. And to be honest with you, I hope this isn't true either. I heard Jones has the vid. I don't know if it's true or not.
You know what? If he did, actually, bro, as crazy as this sounds, that may be the best thing that can, instead of an injury, dealing with some coach, these days, 5 days, you back at it. Like, So hopefully he's okay, which I'm hearing that he's okay. Even it was NFL Live the other day, I believe, that they were saying that they spoke to some people inside the building, and they said that it's not that serious with Chandler Jones or Waller because they've missed, I think Chandler 5 practices. I think Waller 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I heard it wasn't that serious. They're veterans. They're letting them chill for a minute.
And not for nothing, man. These guys are physical marvels. They'll be all right. You know what I mean? My concern is the fact that McNichols and Mullen, I think you mean Bilal Nichols, not Christy McNichols, aren't getting reps either. Look, man, Bilal Nichols will be fine. He's a younger guy. I think Trayvon Mullen is the guy we got to watch, man, because when you have a guy that's dependent on his movement, his cutting, things of that nature, that's had a toe injury, that really throws off a lot of issues that you have as far as your footwork goes. And then also you have to watch for knee injuries after guys have toe injuries. If you look at what ruined Shaquille O'Neal's career, was him having a fucked up big toe. So I'm glad Trayvon addressed it, but I believe that he was playing semantics here, because had he had done it earlier in the offseason, they probably would have cut him.
I've been saying this for a while, bro. I don't know how y'all feel about this. I don't think that Mullen wants to play football like that, man. I don't. I think he wants to do other things. Like I'm not saying he's a product of being like, the Damon Arnett's of the world. I just feel like he has other things that he's more focused on outside of football. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't hear great things about his work ethic. I don't hear, that he's a great team guy. I don't hear any of that. Like with all these other guys, you hear that Duron Harmon is out there working with the young pups, that you hear all these other guys. I never really got that Mullen was really sold on the culture, maybe of just Raiders. I don't know, but football in general, hopefully I'm wrong. I've never.
Yeah, it's hard, man, because he's probably a laid back, calm, collected kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? And then he hasn't really been around this organization. Listen, how can I possibly say that? I'm talking about in a way where he's on the field with his brothers playing.
Yeah.
So they can't really quantify what kind of guy he is based off of his play. Yeah. So I'm going to reserve judgment till he's actually healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
Do y'all know how much money? Oh, God damn it. What's wrong with me? I read that already. I'm boomering out, man. I just saw another one up here. Black Sunday. What's the deal? Raiders season is back. Y'all think starters will play at all? No, I do not. The fucking Hall of Fame game is a glorified scrimmage that the NFL is printing money.
But Black Sunday, we'll say this. Some of these players that will play may be starters. Okay. I think Leatherwood's going to get some reps. Lester Cotton may see the field. Andre James may see a little bit at center as well. He's still young. You know what I'm saying? Like, so some of these guys, I'm going to say this.
A series starters, and that's it.
Yeah, we'll see some fringe. Maybe, Matthew Butler, Neil Fair, they're going to play for sure, but they may get a starting spot. But the clear-cut guys like the DCs, the Devontae Adams of the world, the Hunter Renfrows, no. You know what I mean? But there's some guys, some fringe starters that's probably going to see the field. You know what I mean?
Gio, $1.99 donation. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you for supporting the channel. So I appreciate everybody for supporting the channel, man. Baby need new shoes. Not fucking with y'all, man.
Wipe them feet.
Yo, get Bates, Sue, keep Abram at linebacker. Is that possible money-wise? Now, Bates, look, anything is possible in the National Football League, right? But do you want to put yourself in salary cap hell based off of a safety who might not project to be your best safety on the roster, right? Now, Bates is a guy that if we get him, now the prophecy that we all laid out as us being one of the top secondaries in football actually comes true. But what kind of money is Bates asking for? Because he's asking some Minka Fitzpatrick stupidness.
Yeah.
And I don't know about all of that.
And Gio, let's say this. Waller needs to get paid. We just talked about this, me and Hammer. But I'm going to say this. What if, Merrick is going to get paid at some point in a few years. You got to have that money there for Merrick. He's going to get that Jesse Bates bread at some point. But what if Jonathan Abram balls out this year? We didn't pick up that 5th-year option, and we want to bring him back. You got to have some money to be able to still take care of your own guys. Yeah. I think that Jesse Bates is just that's just a long shot that I think is never going to happen. And I don't see this regime even thinking about trading 2 1s back-to-back years. To me, it don't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, you
who
can't
trades a 1 for a safety? Like Minka Fitzpatrick didn't even. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think they got Minka for it first.
I think they did.
Did they? If they did, it was fucking Pittsburgh, right? So it's pretty much a 2, right? Because Pittsburgh's always in the playoffs. So look, we got to look at the histrionics of trades for safeties. The only team I've seen go stupid for a safety, and they're regretting it right now, is Jamal Adams.
Oh my God.
That was a robbery in daylight. It was train robbery.
Hey, I love seeing those Seahawks fans. They're freaking out about that shit, bro. It's hilarious.
The Seattle Seabags. He needs to go and fucking put on 30 pounds of muscle and be a middle linebacker. Ryu Reaper. I'm surprised that Doc's actually is reading. No, I'm playing around. I'm fucking around. Say no.
Wait, what?
No, I'm fucking around. No. How can you be so sure about starters, Hammer? McDaniel said anybody can play. And Renfro said, looking forward to playing there. Canton. And the Pats played more offensive starters last year in the preseason. But guess what, Ryu Reaper? This ain't the Pats, right? And also, Josh McDaniels has learned a lot from Bill Belichick. He goes like this, and he does something different, right? So Josh McDaniels definitely pause. Josh McDaniels is not gonna fucking mortgage the future of his first season as the Raiders head coach for the fucking Hall of Fame game. Now, if you tell me next week, then we got something, but not now.
Yeah, that's different. But I've told people this, like, and I don't know, like, again, I've been away for a while, but I've had this conversation with people not live. This is a 2 to 3 year plan right now, y'all. Whether y'all look at it that way or not, if you look at the extensions and how things have been worked, this is a 2 to 3 year plan for this organization under McDaniels and this whole regime. So they got to fucking do something, and they got to do something quick. We're not going to risk players' safety in the preseason because we've seen things in the past where shit just goes sideways and people end up missing the entire season for whatever freak accidents happen on the field. It's not happening right now.
Bro, I got to respectfully disagree with you, man. It is the Raider equinox. Don't you ever come on this live and say that this year, baby, the Raider equinox is upon us, damn it.
This is Super Bowl or bust, bro.
It is because look, Josh McDaniels feels the heat from the Denver situation. He feels the heat by leaving New England and all that winning that they had over there. You're going to Las Vegas where people go to win. All like year one is the year they're saying we can win this whole thing. Like he wants to win now. I get what you're saying, though, Hammer. I totally understand because we were playing with half a draft, right? And a lot of people don't win like that. Let's be real. Like, I mean, New England try to kind of trades around and they do some things. Seattle does some things and they have winning cultures. But I think that year one, they're saying Devontae Adams. Oh, come on. That's a win. That's a winning move. Chandler Jones upgrading over Yannick. That's going all in. I don't think. Yep. And what do we do in the draft, you guys? The trenches. Parham, Mumford, Matthew Butler, Neil Farrell. We address the trenches in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're in win now mode right now. Year one is point blank period, the end. Win the damn Super Bowl. That's it.
Yes, sir. And listen, let me tell you something. Mark Davis knows that bowl cut he has, he knows that bowl cut is only going to hold up for another 2 years.
Bro, he needs a taper, bro. Like a clean.
He really said he's gonna cut it if we win a Super Bowl.
No, what I want him to do is I want him to get the vanilla ice with the sideburns and everything, get his shit permed up, get a cross earring and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Barry Bonds joint? The Barry Bonds joint?
Yeah, man. Try to look 90s flavorful, 90s chic. Ooh. Yo, if we need somebody, can we still pick up Carl Nassib? Why not?
Yeah, I'd bring him back. I would bring him back.
Not for what Gruden paid him, but I'd bring him back for something less.
Bro, he didn't live up to that contract. But if we're paying him like a veteran minimum, he played really well if he was getting paid that kind of bread. And I said this before, the guy played in a 4-3 and a 3-4 system. He's perfect for Patrick Graham's system. In Tampa Bay, 3-4. Us, 4-3. Nassib can do both. Bring him in right now. I am all for that.
Beef patty with cheese prices, baby. We talking kill breast. Y'all know what a kill breast is if you're not from Newark. Yo, look, man. Yeah, I'm talking about bringing that man in for the dollar menu prices. Anything less than that would be uncivilized. IBOLS. Will vaccinated players get tested this year? No. I don't know, but I don't think so. And guess what? I don't give a damn. I just want the players to be out there and play. If they get tested, they get tested. If not, they don't. I don't think they have any COVID protocols, and I hope they don't have some monkeypox protocols because that should be terrible.
Fuck, man.
Wait a minute. Somebody asked me about Tevin Jenkins, man.
Nah.
What do you think?
Nah.
Nope.
Why not?
Look, Tevin Jenkins was he was highly touted out of Oklahoma State, I believe, right? A lot of us were all for going to get him last year. He looked terrible in Chicago. Don't get me wrong, that was a bad team. He had a terrible year, gave up a lot of sacks, a lot of pressures. Me personally, he's still young, you know what I mean? So it's kind of the Alex Leatherwood playing a long game kind of situation. But what do you give up for Tevin Jenkins? What is Chicago actually asking? What's the asking price? Now, if they say, just give us a late rounder, we're trying to get rid of him, offload him, I'm all for it. But if these guys are saying, look, come on, you guys, he was a second round guy, he was really great in college, then no, I'm not giving an early round or even a mid round. If they say give us a 6 or a 7, definitely. I'm not giving up anything less, anything
nothing early.
7.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and my brother Quentin Booker, man, Cedric the Entertainer himself, just said Tevin is in the wrong system, yo.
Q, you a little flamey like that, bro?
Nah, Q my guy, bro. Q my guy. Listen, it was one time on a live, we were flaming each other, cracking on each other. I called him Cedric Entertainer, so that was my love. That's my dude. I love Q, man.
Hilarious,
but Tevin is in the wrong system, bro. The thing is with Tevin, bro, I look at it from this perspective. If you know Alex Leatherwood, it becomes Alex Leatherface, and we know we're not going to keep him, and we know he's not going to start. Then do you do a switcheroo?
So you're saying to go get Tevin Jenkins and play him at right tackle?
Get Tevin Jenkins and trade him for Alex Leatherwood and see if you can develop him better than you do Alex Leatherwood. I'm saying if you know that Alex Leatherwood is not going to be your starter, and you know you have better options at guard, because we got a lot of young players at guard right now. And if Jonathan, if Alex Leatherwood is just sitting there, if you can offload that contract for Jenkins, who's a second rounder as opposed to a first, I would think about it.
Okay, so you're just saying basically even swap and just see if change of scenery works for both of these guys.
Yes, sir.
I like Leather. I think Leatherwood still has more. I see more potential with Alex Leatherwood, man. I do.
Really?
I do.
See, the thing with Jenkins, which is the difference, they're kind of opposite, right? Like Jenkins is a guy who doesn't have great feet, but he has great hands. Mm-hmm. They both played at a high level in college. I think Jenkins is more aggressive than Alex Leatherwood. And that's the thing. See, the thing about Alex Leatherwood, he's a cerebral guy. He's a very soft-spoken guy. He doesn't have a strong first punch, and he's not a guy that's as aggressive as he needs to be. That is a guy that, if you talk about Richie Incognito like we did on Hammer's show.
Get the thought bots out of here, man.
Oh, the thought bots, listen, they know Hammer's in the place to be. They said, oh, hey, Hammer.
They see that logo glowing on the wall.
Hammer, by the way, man, that shit is Dylon Dillinger level fire. Hot fire.
Thank you, sir.
Listen, man, who has the best background in the whole Raider Nation? Hammer. And come on, man, Hammer.
All I'm going to say is this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit weak compared to Hammer.
Are those the Raider Tupac socks you got on?
Oh, no.
I'm about to say, yo.
Those are the house. Those are the hell. Hey, that shit was crazy. Y'all let me walk around Vegas with some flip-flops.
I was about to say, those are the weakest socks in the history of the world right there, bro. Those were terrible socks, bro. That and Andy buying that motherfucking he had a what do we call a gender reveal hat. It was blue and pink. He was showing them.
It's a boy and a girl.
Yeah. Yo, bro, listen, man. He had the big Frida socks on, bro. Those shit was crazy, yo.
So my socks got bandanas on them. I'm just gonna say that, like real shit. Like it's crazy.
What about Eric Fisher for real cheap, bro? No. Eric Fisher's done, bro. Eric Fisher's done, bro. I don't think he has any more snaps left in him, brother. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pass on that, y'all.
Wait, you got to do the Gruden version of Hammer's son.
What?
What? Who?
You gotta do the light like this with Gruden on it.
Oh, baby. Hey, Hammer, man, so good to see you back, baby. Hammer, listen, man, let me ask you something, baby.
You went to the wrong guy.
When you go out to the Adelanto, right? Let me say something, man. You got to make sure you go get some churros, baby. It's so many fat women out in Adelanto in the desert, man. God. Listen, man, you can bring a line of churros and get them back to your hotel room, Hammer. You know, you thick frame nation. You know, the waist a lot of thick frames. I know you love thick frames.
Shout out to the big ones.
Yo, who in this live right now is going to Adelanto, and who is going to be my tamale plug in Adelanto?
You need a tamale plug. What's that? Plug. What's that? Is that a Hispanic butt plug?
I fucking can't.
What the hell is a tamale plug, Hammer? That's why the thought bots be in this motherfucker all the time, man. Hey, Hammer, man.
Hey, Coach Gruden, what up?
Hammer, man.
Oh, shit.
Hammer, I love that sign you got there, man. Hammer, man, let me tell you something, man. I feel it in my plums, man. Love it, man.
Oh.
Hammer.
Damn, I don't got wood.
Hey, man, man. It's no pause, man. It's all breaks, man. Hammer, let me ask you something, man.
What's up, Coach?
Chad.
Hammer, how much have you missed the Raider Nation, man? You miss them as much as I do, man?
Yes.
Because let me tell you something, man. I'm walking around South Beach with a fucking corona right now, and I got all of those fucking emails, man. And I'm just saying to myself, if I got fucking suspended, man, why the fuck is Deshaun Watson gonna be able to play this year, man? I mean, all I did was call Roger Goodell a bitch. Deshaun Watson forcibly held women hostage with his penis, man. I mean, I don't know what's going on, man. Hey, man, but listen, knock on wood if you with me, man. Hammer's back, baby. Coach Drew had to come in here. You know what I mean? And support my brother Wasted, man. You have a good day, brothers.
Hey, hey, Shad said that Andy got the best backdrop with the bunk beds.
That's a fact. Listen,
Snapple top fact.
Listen, Andy is the GOAT, bro. Andy is the GOAT. Let's just get that out of the way, man.
Clear cut go.
The GOAT, man. They said Doc sporting the camouflage. This Doc is always got the hat. Doc is up in this motherfucker smoking like Don Corleone. It's a beautiful thing today, man. Jason Farnsworth, the Gruden Barker thing is amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. People have told me to stop doing it, but fuck that, man.
Hey, why? Never. Keep doing that shit.
Yeah. Whoever said to stop doing it, man, fuck.
No, hey, you know what though? One day, right? When we have Warren Sapp on the show, I just want you to pop Gruden out of nowhere, bro. Like he'd be like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, could you imagine Warren say, "Yeah, man," and then no, and then out of nowhere, Wade just come, "Hey, man."
He'd be like,
"What?" That shit would be comedy, bro.
They don't sound like no goddamn Coach Gruden.
hey, real quick, y'all. Let me ask you guys this real fast. Who lives near the Adelanto area, right? I feel like giving away a week 0 ticket today. I want to give away a week 0 ticket, man.
So we're talking about week 0.
Who lives near Adelanto and wants to come out?
Do you guys even know the magnitude of what's going to happen? Week 0, August the 27th, Adelanto Plaza and Event Center, 12,000 Stadium Way, Adelanto, California, noon to 4 p.m. Purchase your tickets at Canex.com. This is Woodson Whiskey, Canex, Game Day, Samoan Raider, and most of all, Oak Las Vegas production.
Hey, real quick, Andy's jersey is screaming, "I don't fit you."
Oh man, yeah. Listen, bro, don't leave Andy alone with his shrink wrap jersey on, man. leave Andy alone, man. Andy's not here to defend himself right now.
My little brother, he probably gonna smoke my boots later on for that.
There is a dude that the Mets got from the Pirates. I swear to God, I see this dude.
If you twerk, like I'm gonna kick you in your face.
Bro,
right now.
he looks like Andy, bro.
Bro, listen, I'm just saying, anytime you bring the Mets up, I got to question if the twerk button gets activated. If the twerkulator gets activated, I am going to go back into my teens and bring the Shawn Michaels super kick out.
It's never happening ever again.
Your son can definitely come, brother. I believe that we don't have an age limit for the Raider for the week 0. Now, the Blazing Trees concert afterwards, you have to be, I believe, 18 or is it 21 and up, 18 and up? But the Raiders, it's all family environment, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, the blazing trees, that's kind of self-explanatory. You're not gonna bring, your kid with a sippy cup to a fucking cannabis festival. Let's be for real.
That'd be dope.
Yo, I know that'd be the coolest kid, little baby Snoop Dogg be there and shit. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this right now. This is the free ticket. I got one question for you guys right now in the chat. But you have to be from the area, man. I don't want to take away from somebody else. Since we're on Waste This channel right now, I want to ask you guys this.
I look like Andy.
Damn.
That's racist as hell, bro. He don't look nothing like Andy, bro. He don't look like Andy's accountant.
He looked more like you.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
With Andy's stomach.
Stupid.
So let me say this real quick. This is the giveaway. Who was the other guest on the first time we ever had Wasted on camera? Who was the guy? I'll say one of them because I don't know. There might have been a few. Name one guy that was on screen the first time that Wasted came on. And I may be wrong, actually.
Yeah, I don't even remember that shit.
But I do know.
Man,
Name one guy that was on screen the first time that Wasted pulled up on camera.
Bro, another thing. We got to pay some bills here. Stay away from Tevin at all costs.
Circus Raider.
Had way too many injuries, man.
Circus Raider.
Circus Raider got it?
You live in the area? If you live in the area, brother, pull up on me. Come up. I'll walk you right in.
That's dope, right yo. Stu can shoot. Yo, bro, I got on with Stu.
Yes. I was in Austin. I was in a hotel room, I believe. Or was the first time was he here? Either way, I think Stu was there.
Bro. Wait a minute. Wrong. We talk about Rick James here. Wrong. Yo, Hammer. Miss y'all. They fucking stupid. You stupid, bro. That's really you.
That's me.
I thought you made somebody made another Hammer account, man. A Hammer baby account. That shit was the funniest, bro.
Circus, reach out to me, bro. Hit me on my IG and let me know, and I got you.
Daniel Kim said, dope, I'm bringing my son to this event. It is going to be fire. Bro, listen, get with it or get lost. We love the kids, man. Raider Nation is all-inclusive. Now, cannabis is not all-inclusive. But if you want to give your kids a little buzz before you make them go to sleep in the munchies, why not? I'm kidding around. I can't say that. No, but seriously. I can't say that. I didn't say that. I'm just kidding around, man.
24 days, y'all. 24 days.
Hey, look, Dion, I'm going to say this, my brother. We're not talking about anyone else moving forward, man. Our team is our team. We don't dislike anybody. Our team is our team. Moving forward, we're going to say this. Just know we're going to show you in actions who we actually rock with this season. So it's no shade to anybody else, but who you see us with is who we rock with. I don't want to shit on anybody because I know people are going to, once this season comes, there's going to be a million names in the chat. All I'm going to say is who you see us with is who we're rocking with, my brother. Shout out to everybody else, though. Shout out to everybody, but we are doing us. Pause.
Yeah, we fuck with, I mean, I'm going to speak for me, man. I don't really have the
this
kind
coming
of
season and all your fantasy football shit's gonna be fire.
Yeah, pretty much. But to be honest with you, man, I don't have any. I've been in this, man. I rock with my brothers because we broke bread together. Mm-hmm. We broke bread. We hung out together. Like, we know each other. We talk to each other, bro. We have an actual relationship outside of all of this shit. So it's all organic relationships.
So, yeah, organic and a lot of these guys, bro. They just, they try to get on and then they do their own thing. That's it. So, respectfully, we gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna drop some more news tomorrow. That's just gonna keep killing the game and killing the game and killing the game. So, tell you, hey,
stupid, yo. Wait a minute, y'all see it in the chat, right? We getting off subject right here. Prezi, we love you, brother. Adelanto, you see that? If you are in the area, if you're not in the area, you
fly to that motherfucker. Fly.
That's right. Fly. Why not? Bro.
Walk to that motherfucker.
Bro, let me tell you something. This will be the most epic Raider celebration this year. You can't miss it. It just is what it is. It's affordable. You're going to see Mount Shieldmore. You're going to see all your favorite content creators there. It's time.
Yes.
All right.
There we go.
What did I do? Organic, wasted word of the day. Like, that's right. I am the Bay. Grind together and shine together, bro. That is pretty much the mantra of Mount Shilma. We grind together, we shine together. It's all good, man. Yo, Bambino, I am going to be in the nosebleed seats in KC. Yo, I ain't mad at you, bro.
I'll be there with you, bro. I'll be there right
be up there, and I hope when we fucking slam Patrick Kermit Mahomes on his face, you'll be there to talk as much shit as possible.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'll be there. I'm driving that 7 hours. I'm going.
You driving 7 hours?
7 hours? It might be 7 hours?
Bro, I'm from Cali, bro. You drive 7 hours, you still in the state. That ain't no drive to me. You know, in the East Coast, we don't have it like y'all. You drive 7 hours, you went through 10 states.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So 7 hours ain't shit.
I don't know about that. It took me 2 hours to get home last night, which was a
yeah, man. That traffic is different.
At midnight, it took me 2 hours to get home.
At midnight? Well, listen, if you stop off on a host stroll at Hunts Point, it might take you 2 hours to get home.
Oh, God. Oh. Fucking the lower level of the GW was shut down. The upper level, they had 2 lanes closed. This shit was a nightmare last night, bro.
Hammer, did you go and put a safety cone around your joint? Trying to walk around this mother. Like, hey.
Yes, I'm driving from Texas to Kansas City, man. Definitely. Facts.
Yeah, man. Yo, they say it's 7 hours from the Bay to San Diego. That's crazy, bro.
Yep. Easily. So it's 7.5 hours from Sacramento to Vegas. About 8 hours. I took that drive weekly.
Yo, Auntie Six will also be there with Prez Hammer. Are we gonna sing Party All the Time?
You give me a mic, I'll do it.
Hey, Auntie Six was going crazy on Instagram too. Shout to Auntie Six, bro. Hey, you funny motherfucker, bro.
Shout some funny shit up.
Auntie Six, yo, he crazy. That motherfucker made me ill. I was laughing so hard the other day.
Hey, bro. Man. Hey, fuck it. Hey, Auntie, we being real brutal this season, bro. Keep that shit going, bro. That shit is fucking Comedy Central, bro. I love it, bro. Keep the negativity flowing, brother.
Oh, come on, man. We love everybody. You the worst, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, man. Fuck you, me.
Cold.
Sometimes he's sour. Sometimes he's sweet.
You stupid, yo. Wait a minute, Ready Cast. If you ever come through Denver, I'll tell y'all where all the secret squirrel routes to get. Nah, I don't want to know nothing about secret squirrel. I don't know what that means, brother. You know what I'm saying? What does secret squirrel mean?
It sounds like a place you hide your nuts.
Pause. And that's why I'm saying that, bro. Let's get things in the proper perspective, man. We are 100% masculine energy over here. Now I'm fucking with you, Ready Chaos, man. Yo, all right, yo. No, let's get back on track because I'm about to bring the train into the train station right now, right? Tomorrow, are we streaming tomorrow? Yes, we are streaming tomorrow. Everybody get with it to get lost. We will be in the place. The whole Mount Shilmore will be in the place. I probably will overreact to a few things. I just want to prepare y'all, right? Then also another thing, guys, who are some of your surprise cuts this year? The way too early surprise cut section right now. I want 3 surprise cuts.
I got anybody that gets cut this year, not going to be a surprise to me, honestly.
Golly, bro. Why my brother send me this right now? Real quick, before we get bro, look at Maya, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Let me tell you something, man. I've cashed into Maya before, bro. Maya is that's like one of my top 5 celebrities.
That highlight reel, like
yeah, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I get her pregnant, like Tracy Morgan said. Pregnant. Right now.
Hey, Eric, this is facts. Adelanto ain't nothing but the desert, but it's definitely going to be Mount Shilmore approved. I'll tell you that. So, surprise cuts.
Oh, shit.
Surprise cuts.
I didn't know that.
Y'all going to week 1 of Raiders vs. Chokers. Pizza's on me. Appreciate you, dog. Okay.
I'll tell you, I might be out there. And I think Wasted may try and pull up out that way as well.
Oh, yes.
So.
Oh, yes.
I'll say this. It was a guy I already spoke about. And I think this would be a surprise cut. It's a Meek Robertson. If he doesn't ball out in preseason, I think he's out of there. To me, it's a surprise cut because we already lack depth at the corner position. So I'm thinking of Meek, and maybe at this point as well, Darien Butler. If he doesn't make this roster, I'll be shocked. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, how the hell did he not make the roster?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those are two guys that I'm looking at, and I don't really, maybe a surprise veteran.
Jay Erazo knows his football. DeMarcus High Stakes Robinson will be packing his luggage and going back down yonder. Because let me tell you something, T. Billy has pulled up into the place, right? Mack Hollins was in the car today. You already know who the Z is right now. Mack Hollins is solidified, right?
Bro, he's in a car. He's in a clown car with DC, Devontae Adams, and Hunter Renfrow. Mack Hollins is probably started.
Yo, bro, that is probably our starting offense, right? So Mack Hollins, I've been hearing great things. Everybody loves the guy. He's positive. He's doing yoga on Instagram. Shit is happening right now, right?
Don't put it up. Don't put it up. Don't put it up. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man, bro. Come on, man. Look, yo. I don't want no problems, bro. I don't want no problems, yo.
Shit.
I don't want no problems, bro. Come on, man. Like, yo, look, man.
Fuck all that. At this point, is Hankins a surprise cut?
Hankins, no, because I've already said it and you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I've said it. You said it. It's not a surprise to me because if he's cut, it's not because of his play. Because Jonathan Hankins is a guy who's played at a high level in the National Football League for a long fucking time. But if his availability doesn't line up with what they want on the roster, he won't be around. And that's probably what it'll be. If he's not healthy enough to start the season, you can't keep him on the roster, bro.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I like Quentin.
Amir Abdullah, how you spell his name is mine.
Wait, Tony Romero, Wasted Hammer and Docs. Do you have any concerns about our D? Looks like we will have to score out to win every game. Listen, I am never concerned about my D. My D works great. The thought bots came in this motherfucker right now. Thank y'all.
Right when Maya popped up, the thought bots popped in. Look,
right.
Look. What was the question again?
Bro, I don't even remember. Yeah, we fucking up. Anybody know if we're wearing our black or white jersey tomorrow? No, and no. I don't know, brother, but we'll find out tomorrow, bro.
I forgot what the fucking question was. Shout out to Romero. I don't even remember what it was.
Wasted, Docs, and Hammer. Do you have any concern about our D?
No.
We have to go out to score anytime. Your thoughts? No, I have concerns, but I think our defense is going to be markedly better than it has been previously.
Yeah.
So that's how
12 to 15 in the rankings this year.
This secondary is already shining against this great receiving core that we have in training camp. Like I'm not worried about them. I think the safety position is going to be a strength for us. Look, as long as that D tackle room and the linebacker room can show up, I think this defense is going to be fire. Patrick, high stakes Graham, you guys. That's
damn right. And the high stakes it's cashing in. It's Vegas, baby. Yeah. Daniel Malero. Then I'll get her pregnant all over again. That's right, man. Yo, look, man, we could be like motherfucking shit, man. Motherfucking I don't know, god damn it. We'll be like, I don't know, but we'll be like somebody, damn it. She could be both our baby mamas.
I'm gonna say black jerseys though. I'm gonna say black jersey. I think we're the home team, right?
I think so.
I think we're the home team. So I'm gonna say black jerseys. I don't think we wear the white ones in Canton.
Yeah, the bots popped in as soon as they heard Hammer laughing hard.
That's just hilarious.
Hammer, can I ask you a quick question, bro? How have we just put the thought bots on you, bro?
I don't know.
How did it get on you, bro?
I don't know.
It's not fair, bro. I would like to say, man, that we have all we have all watched a lot of adult entertainment in our lives. And I'm going to say that I'm not going to put that on you, brother.
Starting quarterback just posted this on Instagram, you guys. DC just posted that right now.
So they let y'all know what time it is, man. He went the gold, the platinum, and everything, man. The Eskimo brothers.
They're getting number 4 for Shieldmore.
Yo, that's 4 shit. Yo, listen, I hope so, bro. SBG, Max putting on that O-line. I know it's Max, but it's still concerned with the pass rush. He is putting it on them, bro. But he's putting it on Alex Leatherwood, man. So, bro, listen.
And Brandon Parker. They've been saying that Max has just been out there shining left and right, and that he's just that dude. You know what I mean?
But he's a top 3 guy at his position in the National Football League. So, like, if we do that and we put that against the Rams, right? Is Aaron Donald shining against his offensive lineman? I would probably venture to say yeah. So this is the level of talent we're talking about when we talk about a Max Crosby. Now, I'm not calling him Aaron Donald, but listen, man, they're not in the same house, but they're in the same neighborhood, damn it. Even though he's a defensive tackle, you know what I mean? If you talk about guys that you would probably want to have on your roster on the defensive side of the football, Max Crosby, you can't get fucking probably 2 to 3 more defensive linemen until you get to his name. So it doesn't concern me that Max Crosby is doing it. Now, what would concern me is if it was Malcolm Kuntz doing it.
Yo, DeMarcus, tell Docs to add that to his track, bro.
Yeah, I already got a fire bar that I'm about to that I got on one of my new anthems. Y'all
about to win 4 for Shieldmore. Put that shit on the track, bro.
You guys are gonna love it.
Yo, they said because she called them Poppy. Halo's stupid, yo.
Circus said, fuck it. I'm renaming the thought bots to Hammers Honeys.
Yo, can you please put the dating site info back up? Yo, Sanders, you a GOAT for that. I'm gonna put a star next to that comment. You are the GOAT for that, yo. Outlaw 37, my dude. What's up? What's up, my guy? Please explain why my favorite Raider of all time, Lester Hayes, keeps getting dogged.
Because he's a Raider.
There's only one explanation, and Doc's just said it, man, because he's a Raider. And not only is he a Raider, he is one of the Raiders that have cemented the legacy of the Raiders.
Yes.
You know, he is an important pillar in the Raider nation and in our history. So the National Football League loves doing that to try to diminish what Al Davis built. But I'm going to tell you something, man. As time goes on, it is harder and harder and harder for them to do that because it's harder for you to build a dynasty nowadays. And when you harken back to them days of how great those Raider teams were, and you start seeing them still, after all of these years and all of the losing we've had in the recent past, see how they still reign true. And they still hold up, and their numbers still hold up today. It's hard for you not to put these guys in the Hall of Fame. Like, when you talk about Cliff Branch, bro, how did he not get in the Hall of Fame? Like, how does John Stallworth and Lynn Swann get in before him? Now, I get that they won Super Bowls, but their numbers compared to his are, I mean, let's be fucking for real here, man. This is a guy who brought the aspect of the 9 route into football before Moss. Before it was Randy Moss, it was Cliff Branch and people. So, listen, Lester will get in. He deserves it, man, and I hope that it happens soon.
Yeah, facts.
Jenkins just got put on a trade block from Chicago. Should we go after him? We already covered that. You're late, Mr. Nelson. You're late, brother. Demerits for you, but, you know, listen, the only way we go after Tevin Jenkins is if it makes sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If we're able to unload Alex Leatherwood, and Alex Leatherwood is not a guy that we know is starting, he's not going to get playing time at guard, why the fuck not?
Hey, Scout just said, you know, I'd give the Bears a 5th for Tevin Jenkins. They seem desperate enough to trade him.
Wasted. Organic. Yes, organic, man. Organic like the grass. Organic like the weed that's going to be at Adelanto Stadium. Organic. I don't know if that shit's going to be organic, though. That shit's probably going to be glowing like fucking Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
Y'all, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right now. Look at this shit. Look at the neighbor's dog.
What the fuck?
That motherfucker had his whole head under the garage.
Doc, yo, you even got the dogs trying to come into you?
Bruh.
You got the dogs on lock too, bro? What the fuck is going on,
So
man?
what I'm going to do is take that dog and drop him in the backyard and have my dog go fucking insane. I do that. My neighbor, shout out to my neighbor. I love her to death. I love them to death. But every time the dogs come over, I just always grab them, put them right in the backyard, and let Chloe go fucking insane. So, yeah.
Oh, is Chloe is a girl, right?
She's a girl, but she be beating the shit out of him. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna let the dog.
Hey, that's my daughter you talking about, man.
You tweaking, yo. Wait a minute, because he used to stick him in the beginning of his career is the excuse. But he still was a shutdown corner after the NFL ban. And so Fred Biletnikoff did too. Jerry Rice admitted that he used Stickum. He said, I spray a little bit on my glove. And come on, bro. Like, listen, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Fuck that. I think the Raiders in Vegas now, Lester would get in. We got Flores, Woodson, Branch in the last 2 years. DeMarcus Red. Yo, that's a stone cold lead pipe fact, my brother.
It is facts, bro. Shout out to Webb. And these whores are back in the building.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm about to get out of here pretty soon. I'm just gonna go on here. I'm gonna read a few more of these chats. We're gonna pull this in.
Because real quick, we want y'all to know too that me and Wasted. Oh, they're going crazy out there now. Me and Wasted have another show tonight, so we're gonna be on our 3rd show here in about 2 hours. If you guys haven't got a chance to check it out, we will have our first episode of the Winning Circle tonight, me, Wasted, and our brother Paul Darcel. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that because it's going to be great. We're going to be talking about everything, not just Raiders, but everything. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned. It'll be on this channel and my channel. So we don't care how you watch it, here or there. It does not matter.
Facts. And another thing, DeMarcus Webb, Wasted quoting DJ Quick lines. If I did, it was a mistake. I hate
No. That was
it was a mistake. It was a big mistake. Now let me say something that DJ Premier said, because I can't stand DJ Quick and his fucking drippy perm and Jerry.
Whoa, what the come on,
him,
bro?
F him.
What the fuck? And I want you guys to realize this too, because I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to say this. In every one of Wasted handles, passwords, emails, all that good shit, it's always Northern California. That's all I'm going to say.
He's been muted. He's been muted. Listen, you are not taking me to court. Listen, everybody, we love you. Docs, what's it called? Yo, nah, but on the real, y'all. On the real, yo. Yes, I'm tripping. Listen, DJ Quick is a legend, man. I'm fucking with y'all, man. I don't got no problem with the West. Me and Docs got this East Coast, West Coast thing going on. It's like the Tupac and Biggie effect right now, yo. It's been happening. Y'all, look, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate my brothers for pulling up, man. You guys have classed this show up. Raider Nation Unlimited has been a success today. Docs and I will be downloading again and bringing you great content. So wherever you pull up, you pull up. If you have not yet done so, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the share button, hit the something button. Whatever button you hit, just make sure it's something that benefits Mount Shieldmore, y'all. Peace out.
Real
and
quick.
Doc, the last word.
On the way, my apologies. On the way out, Hammer, are you working tomorrow?
Unfortunately, 16 hours, bro.
So you can't watch the game.
I'm going to try to find a way to sneak and watch it while I'm at work.
Well, tomorrow, you guys, if you guys don't catch the show tonight, which I hope you guys do because it's going to be a goodie, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Me and Wasted will be streaming the game live, and we'll be live reactions. You know, Waste is going to literally cry about every single thing that goes wrong.
Yes.
You guys do not want to miss out on that. That shit is going to be fun. This is Wasted's first season. I can't wait for this shit because
this is going to be fun.
It's going to be hilarious because, you know, you guys know me. I freak the fuck out. I go crazy, and then Hammer cries, and you know what I mean? So
Hammer got hammered the last time.
Oh, I saw that too, bro. That's before I started a podcast. That shit was funny.
Man.
I know, but we're gonna have some fucking fun tomorrow. So you guys pull up, man. Thank you once again, my brother, for having us over, man. And
thank y'all for coming over, bro.
Once again, shout out to my brother Hammer, man. Love that. We love it. You're back, my brother. Can't wait.
Back, motherfuckers.
Great things to come.
Yes. Yo, Orange County Raider, yo. Do me a favor. Show me a picture of what you look like, right? And we will be flaming you. We are gonna have a roast show. We kick this around. We're gonna have another roast show. The only way you can participate in the roast show is if you email us your actual picture.
Yeah.
And then you can participate in the roast show in the chat.
I tried to do it last year, bro. It didn't work. People weren't ready for that shit.
Yeah, they don't want that.
Bro. They don't want that smoke.
Listen, Hammer's beard is luxurious. It is Rick Ross-esque. Don't you ever disrespect Hammer's beard.
Facts.
Whoa.
And guess what? Before we leave, because I was supposed to, there's a person that we will be meeting out in the deep desert.
Whoa.
Ross. And he will be at Raider Nate. Well, he won't be at the kickoff, but he'll be at the show after.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
Who's to say he won't? All I'm gonna say is this: there's one way in Adelanto, there's one way out. So if you guys come to look, you may see Rick Ross walk through, you may see Busta Rhymes walk through, you may see any of these guys walk through. There's one way in the stadium, one way out. All I'm gonna say is stay tuned.
Yo, Armando Reyes, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Yo, but y'all, listen, we out like yesterday, man. Y'all have a good day. Raider Nation Unlimited. Wasted the shit. Most of Mount Shieldmore except Andy, man. You can't beat it. Y'all have a great night. See y'all later.